going to withdraw money from your bank account, if you're going to rent a bike, it's everywhere. So I think that's also why this is so approachable, because you're used to using them in all parts of your life. So why not have a kiosk for your mental health?
The kiosk is embedded in our rec center, which is one of the most pro-student spaces on this campus. It's a place where students come to de-stress, where they come to socialize and recreate.
So many kids come here either to use the gym or just pass through on their way to class. A lot of people walk by it, and people will be drawn to it, obviously the design, and they'll stop and check it out. So even if people don't want to talk about it with their friends, maybe they'll take a minute to sit down and do the screening. It's very intuitive. It's all touch screen. It's just like picking up an iPhone or something else that's like an iPad, and it's very simple.
You walk up to the kiosk and it offers you an option of identifying as a student or a faculty or staff member on campus or community member.
It's polarized, so you can only see the screen if you're standing in front.
Once you identify as one of those individuals, then you're offered a series of questions and your options, and you begin a mini survey. It takes a minute or two, 10 to 20 questions depending on the survey, and it asks you different experiences about your feelings, thoughts, actions, and then gives you feedback as to whether your concerns rise to the level that warrant speaking to a mental health professional. It puts them in charge in a way that's convenient, free, confidential.
We have a number of students who come and seek our help. Mental health services are available here. A number of students come voluntarily to get our help. The students, unfortunately, that we don't capture sometimes are the ones that are at highest risk. And those are the ones we need to get our arms around somehow or another.
The kiosk is really an intervention along a continuum of care. These days, we can't just sit back and wait for folks to come to us. We're trying to do prevention. We're trying to be proactive in helping students stay well. Community mental health talks about doing screening as a first line of defense. If people know what's going on within their own minds and bodies, they're better prepared to take action in an appropriate and timely way. It's only a month in and we're starting already to get this anecdotal evidence. Students are saying, I'm here for an intake at the counseling center because I did the kiosk. It's all about technology. I mean, they want instant access to information. They want to be in charge of that information. What they want to know is how to think about themselves. And this kiosk is a great way for them to do that. They get to know their own minds.